There are certain moments that don't need long explanations, don't need clarification, and don't even need a single word to be said. Those moments are just there, visible, palpable, and anyone who witnesses them will immediately understand that something is happening. That's the kind of moment that was created when Li Qin stood in front of Chen Zheyuan. Not in a script, not in a scene set up with perfect camera angles and lighting, but in the real world, in an open space, in front of many eyes, yet with emotions that felt very personal. From the moment their togetherness was captured on camera, there was a change that was difficult to explain logically. The aura around Li Qin felt different. Her smile appeared too quickly, as if she wanted to hide something, then faded before it could settle. Her gaze often shifted, as if looking for a safe place, but always returned, unconsciously, to the same point. Every time Chen Zheyuan was near her, Li Qin's body language changed. Her movements became a little stiff, her reactions a little slow, and her expressions too honest to be called coincidental. Li Qin was not just any actress. She had been in the entertainment industry for many years, facing cameras, media spotlight, and considerable public pressure. She was used to hiding her emotions, controlling her expressions, and maintaining a very neat image. But in that moment, all those layers seemed to slowly crumble. There was nervousness that crept in without permission. There were feelings that arose without being able to be controlled. And most interestingly, everything looked so natural. Her hands moved several times without any clear purpose. Her shoulders tensed slightly, then relaxed, then tensed again. She laughed softly at a moment that felt too short, as if she wanted to end the awkward pause that had suddenly appeared. Even the way she breathed looked different, deeper, more conscious, as if she was trying to calm her own heartbeat. This was not nervousness for the camera. This was not an expression designed to elicit sympathy. This was an honest reaction that was difficult to control, even for someone as experienced as him. On the other hand, Chen Zheyuan exuded an almost contrasting calmness. He did not look nervous. He was not rushed. He did not try to steal the spotlight. But that is precisely where his strength lies. He stands with a relaxed posture, a consistent slight smile, and a gaze that feels warm but not forceful. Every time Li Qin seems awkward, Chen Zheyuan does not overemphasize it. He does not embarrass the situation. He is simply present, and that presence feels strong enough to make the atmosphere even more tense. There were small moments that were difficult to forget. When Li Qin was speaking and suddenly paused, as if she had forgotten the next word. When Chen Zheyuan turned to her with a calm expression and smiled slightly. When Li Qin noticed the gaze and reflexively looked down, before finally laughing softly, as if realizing her own nervousness. These brief moments may have only lasted a few seconds, but their impact lingered much longer in the hearts of the audience. Netizens caught all of this very quickly. The video was replayed. The scene was slowed down. The facial expressions were analyzed one by one. Many realized that Li Qin's nervousness was not a one-time occurrence, but a recurring one. Every time Chen Zheyuan was near her, the same reaction reappeared. A slightly restrained smile, a quickly averted gaze, a small laugh that came too quickly. All these small pieces came together to form one big impression. There were emotions that could not be completely hidden. What made this moment even more touching was the impression that Li Qin herself seemed aware of her nervousness, but was unable to completely overcome it. She seemed to be trying to remain professional, remain calm, maintain her composure. But her body and expression spoke more honestly than she wanted them to. There was a small conflict between her thoughts and feelings, and that conflict was clearly visible on her face. Chen Zheyuan, without doing anything explicitly, became the center of all these reactions. He didn't need to get too close or say sweet words. His mere presence was enough to change the rhythm. And perhaps it was precisely because of his calm demeanor that Li Qin's nervousness became even more apparent. There was no pressure. There was no coercion. Just the presence of someone who somehow made hearts beat faster than usual. The fans' reactions varied, but one common thread united them all: emotion. Many admitted to smiling to themselves when rewatching the moment. Many felt a warmth in their chest without knowing the exact reason. Others felt frustrated because the moment was too short, too vague, yet too beautiful to ignore. For some, it was chemistry. For others, it was admiration. And for many fans, it was one of the most vivid examples that human emotions cannot always be controlled, even in the highly controlled world of entertainment. The entertainment industry often portrays perfection, the right smile, measured movements, emotions tailored to the script. But the moment between Li Qin and Chen Zheyuan is captivating precisely because of its imperfection, because of the nervousness that slipped through unnoticed, because of the smile that appeared too quickly, because of the gaze that couldn't be hidden. No one really knows what all this means to the two of them, and perhaps there doesn't need to be a definite answer. Because sometimes, the greatest beauty lies in the unspoken, in feelings that appear only briefly, in unplanned nervousness, in fleeting moments that feel so alive. And on that day, in front of the camera and the public, Li Qin couldn't hide anything. Her nervousness was obvious. Her emotions felt real. And without realizing it, she made everyone watching feel the same vibration. A simple moment, without confession, without romantic dialogue, yet powerful enough to linger in the memory and in the heart. So after seeing all those moments, expressions, and small details that were so honest, what do you think really happened between Li Qin and Chen Zheyuan? Is this just natural chemistry, a fleeting admiration, or something much deeper than what's shown on screen? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to like if you felt the same vibe, and subscribe to stay updated on discussions about other fascinating moments. See you in the next video, and remember, sometimes the most genuine feelings emerge without ever being spoken.